The immune system does not age gracefully. A process researchers call immunosenescence. The gradual deterioration of immune function with advancing age leaves older adults more vulnerable to infections, less responsive to vaccines, and more prone to chronic low-grade inflammation that contributes to virtually every major age-related disease. There are many factors that drive immunosenescence, and nutrition is among the most modifiable. Within the nutritional picture, zinc occupies an unusually prominent position, and its bioavailability from animal foods versus plant foods represents a practical consideration that is often overlooked in dietary advice directed at older adults. Zinc is involved in the development and function of virtually every type of immune cell: neutrophils, natural killer cells, T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes. It is required for the production of cytokines, for cell-mediated immunity, and for the thymus gland's production of thymulin, a hormone that declines sharply with age but appears to be partially dependent on adequate zinc status for whatever residual function it retains. Studies examining institutionalized elderly populations have consistently found that zinc supplementation reduces infection rates, shortens illness duration, and improves immune markers, findings that imply a widespread background deficiency in this demographic. The bioavailability distinction between animal and plant sources of zinc is significant. Phytates, naturally occurring compounds in whole grains, legumes, and seeds, bind zinc in the digestive tract and substantially reduce its absorption. This is not a minor impairment. Phytate to zinc molar ratios in plant-heavy diets can reduce zinc absorption by as much as 40 to 50%. Animal foods, particularly beef, oysters, and dark poultry meat, contain zinc in forms not bound by phytates, and absorption rates are correspondingly higher. Oysters, incidentally, contain more zinc per serving than any other food on record. A single medium oyster can provide the entire adult daily requirement. A critical warning that needs to be stated plainly: zinc and copper operate in biological opposition to each other, and excessive zinc supplementation can deplete copper stores, which is associated with neurological complications including peripheral neuropathy and myelopathy. Supplementing zinc at doses above 40 milligrams per day for extended periods without copper co-supplementation is not a benign choice. This is not a theoretical risk. Cases of zinc-induced copper deficiency causing neurological damage are documented in the medical literature, and they have occurred in people taking what they believed were ordinary over-the-counter supplements. For most older adults, the goal should not be high-dose supplementation, but rather regular inclusion of zinc-rich animal foods and awareness that plant-heavy meals are likely delivering less zinc than their nutrient labels suggest. Soaking and sprouting legumes and grains can reduce phytate content meaningfully. Fermentation, as in sourdough bread, also degrades phytates. These strategies help, but they don't eliminate the bioavailability gap. Anyone over 60 who is eating primarily or exclusively plant-based foods, or who is experiencing frequent infections, slow wound healing, or loss of taste and smell, classic zinc deficiency symptoms, should have their zinc status evaluated before assuming their diet is nutritionally adequate.